Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Cindy Sexton.
Captain Larry Taylor has died. He's the local Vietnam veteran who just months ago became the nation's newest recipient of the Medal of Honor.
The National Congressional Medal of Honor Society mourns his passing along with friends, fellow service members, and leaders, as well as everyday Americans whose lives he touched along the way. Cornelia Nicholson joins us now live downtown at the Coolidge National Medal of Honor Center. Cornelia.
Cindy, Greg, I've been talking with people who know Captain Larry Taylor, and the one word that comes to mind when they tell me about him is selfless. They say he was always doing things and looking out for others, and it was really evident in his heroic actions that he took during the Vietnam War and everything he's done after. They say he leaves behind a great legacy.
He was larger in life. He was a gentleman that did a lot of things to help veterans and organizations and local charities that nobody knows about.
He's a John Wayne. You just don't meet people like him.
In a daring mission, Captain Larry Taylor rescued 4 American soldiers on a Cobra helicopter surrounded by a Vietnam battalion on June 18, 1968.
Those people were hanging on for dear life, but they sent the flares off. He went in, picked them up, took off, and saved 4 lives.
And that story on that day really represents who Larry was as a veteran, as a community leader.
After 55 years, his actions during the Vietnam War earned him the Medal of Honor from President Biden.
At the recognition at the White House this past September the 5th, 2023, family members of those that he saved their lives were there. If it hadn't been for him, they wouldn't have been born. They wouldn't have been alive themselves.
Captain Taylor passed away at his home in Signal Mountain Sunday, January 28th, at the age of 81. The Coolidge National Medal of Honor Heritage Center mourns his passing and remembers his legacy.
No greater love a man hath than to lay down his life for a fellow friend. He was that kind of guy. He not only talked, but he walked the talk.
To embody the courage and commitment Captain Taylor had, the Heritage Center will have a permanent exhibit to share his story this year.
People that are young, that are growing up, that are too young to remember who Larry Taylor is in 5, 10, 15 years, they can come down there to Aquarium Plaza and see his exhibit, learn about what he did.
In lieu of flowers, the center is asking that you make a donation to the special fund to support the long-term maintenance and care of Captain Larry Taylor's exhibit.
I hope that all of us would learn more about Larry Taylor. His passing is sad for the family. It's sad for all of us, but I hope that it will still instill, be an example of what leadership and character is all about.
Now, funeral arrangements are currently being ironed out, but they hope that everyone will come out to his funeral just like they did for his parade. But right now, what you can do here at the Heritage Center, they have a book where you can sign your name, give your condolences. It'll be here until the funeral, and that book will be given to his family. Live in Chattanooga, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.